pick up some parts for the truck. So the radiator's been refurbished, and I think we got a new starter motor, maybe a refurbished one, not sure. I guess we'll find out when we pick it up. So we might have a working truck soon.
That'd be exciting.
See, I did the rasp, but then it needs sanded off, really. Good morning. So a couple of things on the list I want to get done today. We're going to work on the truck because we've got the parts. Only thing is there is a plug missing on the radiator. So the radiator got fully refurbished. The plug wasn't put back in, but Amy's gone to the gym and she's going to pick one up because there is actually one in the shop near the gym. So that's very helpful. So we'll be doing that later on. Also, we have a cement mixer, which we're going to use later on because we need to carry on work on the wall in the tiny house. But before we get to that, I'm going to finish doing this rafter that I was working on yesterday. So I finished up one of them and now I've got to do the other. The other one's a little bit more difficult. There's a lot more branches and knots, so it's going to take a little bit longer, but we'll get that finished. It's got a lot to do on this. I'm going to give the electric planer a go on this. Try it out. It's probably a good one because if it doesn't work out really that well, we can use it for a different project. Pretty good. Wow. I mean, I knew it was going to be a lot faster, but that's like unbelievably fast. Still have to go back over it with the draw knife just to take out these mill marks, but oh, that's good. Alright, let's try out some of the other bits. Depth goes up to 1.5 mil. We're running it on 1 there, so let's try on 1.5, see how that goes. Wow. Oh, this is a good bit of kit. Obviously the point of this isn't to like get this down to a very nice squared off or kind of perfectly symmetrical piece of timber. It's just for these big sections here, just to get them down enough so that I can use the draw knife just to finish the surface rather than having to lop off huge amounts, because otherwise when we put this up and try and fit the roof deck, we're going to have real trouble no matter which way it goes. But that was really the whole point of this, was when we fit the roof deck and when we fit the floor, that we can kind of run this over and get a nice consistent, almost as flat as we can, to make it easier for kind of finding a level to fit the floor or when we put the roof deck on. This does a really good job of just like the first pass to clear off those rough sections that we went over with the rasp. So it takes off all the scratches, kind of gets a nice, fairly smooth layer. So now I can go with the draw knife and just do a little skim over, and it'll take away all of the tool marks, and you'll just be left with the kind of hand tool marks. Oh, that is so much faster. What a great bit of kit. Works. good. Right. Excellent. Turned up the other way. Good supply run.
Yeah.
Did you do it in Portuguese?
Mm-hmm.
Did
Yeah,
you?
man doesn't speak any English, so yeah, I didn't throw any covered. To be fair, I understand why he didn't let me help, because then I'd have to wash.
Good restock.
Yeah.
So now we can continue with the wall and repair the truck.
Yeah. I had coffee and butter toast, and then I met some doggos, and then I got a part for the car, and then I got all of these, and then I got fuel, and now I'm going to take the bins. What a Saturday morning. And I did loads of bench press at the gym.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Watch out.
Oh,
No, you can stand there. It's fine. No, there's nothing in it.
So what am I to watch for?
What speed? This is what we needed for the radiator. It's a little plug. So now we can fix the truck. This is full of about 3 months worth of dust. Ugh. I'll need that. Also need that. Oosh, that is a lot of dust. Need them. Ooh, battery, we need him.
Need him?
Yeah. You got your things on?
What?
Your dungies.
Yeah.
Mechanic and dungies. Alright, mechanic. Oh, need to move that before you open the bonnet. Glue him back on.
Glass?
You have to push it inwards. There you go.
Where's the stick?
There you go.
Luckily, that's about as much as I'm responsible for in this situation.
I'll put the starter motor in first and then put the radiator in.
This is my child.
Hope he fits. See how
You can do this, chap.
this cable here, this big one, that's like the main electric bit. Goes onto here, put him on and then do him up. Then this little blue one is the one that comes from the ignition, so when you turn it,
Yeah.
it ignites this
Yeah.
and then it starts.
I'm learning so much in the first 10 minutes of this apprenticeship.
First one's in.
Done.
Let's fire him up now. This connector is different on this starter motor, so I need to change it. Cut them off there. Get tape on him. Now he's on. Fresh Jubilee clip.
Yeah.
How old school is this battery holder, eh? How old school is this car?
Yeah.
Think we're all connected up. That's back in. Now we need water.
Ooh.
Fill the radiator up.
Ooh. Mais agua.
Big bag of water.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's still all going down. Keep going.
6 layers in.
Now we need the keys.
Ooh.
Right.
Come on, first child, Pedro.
Come on, Pedro.
My first son.
Oh dear. It works, as in it turns. Oh, I can't believe it.
Why does it not on
It's been sat for ages. It'll need it'll need a few turns. I'm not 100% sure the glow plugs are starting. So we finished up yesterday, got all the parts on. Radiator is not leaking, although there's a small leak on one of the pipes, but it's very small, so that's good. Starter motor's back on, thing turns over. So now we just need to make sure that there's fuel coming through, which I think was the problem because it's been sat for a while. So just need to try and bleed the fuel through from the filter to the injectors. We're going to try. Cool, that's good. So there is fuel coming through to the fuel pump, so that's good. Stop. Okay, to the key out. So it is coming through. I've been looking for it. Don't think it's a fuel problem. No starting yet. The fuel is coming out with the fuel pump. It's coming from the filter to the fuel pump. It's coming out with the fuel pump because I can get the nut loose on the outlet to each injector, but I can't get the nut off the top of each injector, and I don't want to jam them off, so maybe I have to come up with something else for that. Maybe another time.